guys, welcome to Bloodstock. First things first, let's start this off really simply and easy win. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I'm really pumped.
Yeah?
I'm really pumped.
A combination of pumped and dread, I think, is probably the how I'm feeling. I'm nervous, excited, you know.
I think it'd be wrong if you didn't have a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of dread for this. Have you been here all weekend?
Oh, I have.
Yeah? Since Thursday?
Yeah, since Thursday. My singer, Harry, and our guitarist, Sam, we all came out together, camped up Thursday night.
And you?
And I turned up with the rest of the drums and everything else yesterday.
Okay.
And our sound guy and all the rest of the gubbins that's required.
Have you had a good weekend so far?
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got to check out like loads of bands. Obviously we had to go and support Reaper
Yeah.
on Newport stage. Locals. We were there for the Bristol Mets and Lads. So
Yeah.
I go to those like every year. So it's been good to see it.
What about you? Enjoying it so far?
I mean, it's Bloodstock, it's always awesome, isn't it? You know, so we came in yesterday, just had a scope around, just see what's going on, and just go check out some of the bands on the main stage, and then obviously like Sugar being with Sugar, and just everyone's faces being melted, and then having to go to sleep, pretty much. So, yeah.
See, I know this. You sound fresh. You sound game for this. There was a big ask, of course, when you hit Sunday. Everyone's a little bit more tired. You got to kind of G them up. What do you think you're going to have to do to get them in there with you?
I don't think you have to do anything.
Yeah?
It's like Embodiment is a band that's like worth waiting for.
People are going to want to run around.
Yep.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be very heavy. We've got a lot of silly stuff that's going to happen. So, you know, we might be technical death metal, but it is also kind of a joke. So it's supposed to be fun. So yeah, there's going to be some slam bits. There's going to be some zombie noises. There's going to be all sorts of, you know, silly stuff that's going to be fun.
Have you seen many T-shirts around for yourselves yet?
Yes.
There've been a few. I've seen a few.
Funny enough, I saw someone wearing an old T-shirt from 2018.
An original drag
He
T-shirt.
released a single called Drag Me to Hell back in 2017. He got some shirts for it. I mean, we're
Like
past the
100.
guy.
Yeah.
And I like went and pointed at him. He was like, hey, and he was just like having a beautiful like.
No, that's good because that's not how you know you made it, right? Like if everyone knows you, then it's just people who know you by your T-shirts. But if it's like randos, then it's nice.
I love that. The journey to Bloodstock, the moment you got the email, text, phone call, whatever it was, can you remember? Can you describe it to me?
So Simon Hall sent me a voice note on Messenger. And as soon as I saw that, I was just like, I know what this is going to be. I'm just like, listen to it. It's just like, oh, have you got like 5 minutes for a call? If you just drop me a number when it's convenient. And I was just like,
Immediately.
nothing now.
Yeah.
Here's my number, speak to me right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was just shaking. It was just like, I knew what the call was, but I was so shaking, honestly. And just, he said, do you fancy it? In my head, I said to him, like, I'll probably have to get back to the band on this. And then I was just
we're doing
it. No, just like British Sam will do it.
Yeah,
like,
we'll do it.
Make it happen.
Everyone will cancel everything else, it'll be fine.
Yeah. And then I finished.
100%, no question.
Yeah, no question. No, this is what we wanted for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Did you know what stage you'd be on? And immediately?
he did say, yeah. So we did know. I mean, knew the slot was good as well.
The slot is unreal.
Yeah.
The slot is unreal.
Have you looked? Do you even care who you're up against on other stages?
We're not.
Up.
There's no one else.
I know, it's fun, right?
Not on main stages. We got a little bit of sort of maybe 5 minutes either side, 5 minutes, 10 minutes either side, just so as like Sepultura finish, we come on.
And that's totally fair if people want to see Sepultura play Roots. I mean, that's going to be cool, so they should do that.
Yeah, you can't be too mad at them.
No, I mean, I'd be there if I wasn't having to be on stage, so it's like, you know.
Are you satisfied with what you've accomplished this year so far up to this point?
Yeah. So at the start of the year, we had a new member come in, Sam, who's joined us as guitar. We haven't really had 2 guitarists before, so he's been really good with us. He's done all the songs. We've got some great shows. We've got more shows lined up after Bloodstock as well. It's been a good year.
It's been a phenomenal year. I mean, having Sam join, and he's such a nice, chill guy, and he's enthusiastic, and he's always like, we've traditionally it's been like Finn on guitars, we've had a bassist, I play drums, Harry does vocals, and that's kind of been how we've always done this. And then having another guitarist really changes the dynamic, because you go, you know, he's like, oh, maybe I could like change this part to this instead, and you go, okay, never thought of that, but that's cool, yeah, let's do that. So tonight is going to be pretty different if you haven't, like, if you've seen us a few times, because because we've got 2 guitars, we like dual sweeps and all sorts of crazy stuff's going to be happening, but it's going to be a different experience from before. But yeah, I think it's probably more polished. We've spent a lot of time on this set. We've hundreds of hours into this.
Yeah?
One. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done a bunch of pre-pro and all sorts of stuff. So the last few weeks we've been setting everything up, all our stage equipment a lot. Miking all the drum kit, gating everything. Just Gabe, all the sound team all come with us. Record the whole thing, listen to it, tweak tunings. I've tuned the bloody drum kit like so many times. We're on tuning number 5, I think, for this one, right? But it's going to sound amazing. It's going to be a ripper.
So in theory, we should be seeing the best version of you.
Well, as long as we don't fuck it up, yes, it'll be great.
What about the rest of the year? Because ultimately this is just a step on the journey. Ultimately the goal is to continue on, keep pushing, and come back here on a bigger stage. What's going to take for you to be able to do that?
Well, we're trying to line up more tours.
Yep.
So we've got a tour in September with Cardivis, who've also played the Sophie stage before.
Yep.
Known band, great band. So we've got a few dates with them around the UK, London, Brighton, others I can't remember. But yeah, so we've got a few dates with them, and we're basically we're looking at spending the majority of the rest of this year. We've got a couple of songs going around, maybe 6, something like that. But we're looking at trying to start to finish them up and maybe get them out soon. So it's been a little while since we released Palingenesis. Palingenesis is why we're here today, frankly, because the response we've had from that has been
incredible,
unreal.
Yeah,
all around the world, it's been completely mad. So we're looking to just consolidate where we are with Sam now and just make another few songs and
just keep pushing on. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, it's just fun for us. It's supposed to be fun. We're just making songs that we want to hear, and we're not too worried about it. I know a lot of people worry about what the fans are going to think and stuff, but we make this music for us, and if other people enjoy it, that's so cool. It's amazing. It's really humbling, but it's for us, right? We do the silly squeals and the blast beats and the 30-second notes and stuff for us because we think it's fun.
People love you for it. That's the thing. People absolutely love you for it. Bring them in, Dan.
My mate, Ozzy Osbourne, he's got some questions for you. Some are Bloodstock related, some are not so Bloodstock related.
Randomised, guys. It could be a bit crazy in Italy.
It can be a bit crazy. So if you could give your younger self some advice, what would it be?
The band or
anything?
You've always got to find time to practice.
Okay, fair,
right?
fair.
It's one of them things where it's really easy to get comfortable where you are, and then so I've been having it recently, right, where previous Les wrote a bunch of drum parts that are really hard for current Les to do.
Oh no.
So stuff off our first album where it's just relentless kicks all of the time, and now that we did Palingenesis and we played that a bunch, and then it's go back to the old one, and I'm like, oh god, this is a workout, so don't forget, practice is important.
Your favourite musical, be it stage or film?
Yes.
Favourite musical?
Yes. Be a stage one or a movie one, but want to hear your favourite musical.
So I, funny enough, had to study a load of musicals to make a musical level. They're also West End Story.
Yeah,
that sort of
the
thing.
classics.
Yeah, classics like that. I had to study all the scores and everything for it.
I'm far less refined. Muppets Christmas Carol.
My wife adores that movie. So
it's a timeless classic, right? What can you say?
It is.
The highlight of Bloodstock 2023 has been or will be?
For me, it's going to be getting off the stage and going and having to sit down and maybe a little sick and just
let the shakes calm down that situation.
A little cry, and then I'll be all right.
Celebrate.
Well, I think Circus again.
Yeah.
They're actually they're one of my favourite bands. biggest influence.
I think they're one of our favourite as a collection, as a band.
Cool, so I'll put a bottle for you then.
I was going to go to the signing tent, but I forgot my bike on the load just briefly. Then we were walking through here, and Adam D was doing an interview, and I had to stop myself and literally jumping over. Give me your mixing secrets. I want to know.
All right, one more, Dan.
If you could change one thing in the industry to improve it for everybody, what would it be?
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna say venues, like grassroots stuff. At the moment, it's getting wrecked.
Yeah.
You know, like we wouldn't be here if we didn't have pubs and little venues and stuff to play in. It's just you have to do it. You know, you have to go out and play these gigs to 4 people who don't want to listen to you.
Yeah.
Right. But like, you know, with COVID and with the climate at the moment killing all these venues, it hurts everyone. Like, maybe not today, but like 5 years, 10 years, there's going to be no one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say personally, if I had something that I could do, is just make it far easier for bands all over the world to sort of tour together.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. Because we've had a bit of like issues politically to move in this country for bands. In the end, they might have to cancel their shows.
We had a tour cancelled recently. Same thing, top band from the US, we're going to tour with them.
Yeah.
And they're just like, sorry, we can't get visas.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you're like, awesome, great.
Sorry to hear that, but on a positive note, ultimately you're going to smash it. Ultimate faith in you guys, and can't wait to see how it goes. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time to do this.